a streak of wins. And I tell you what, our two pitchers, Kinsey Chacon, that girl can throw the ball. Bailey Runner, she can sling some heat. They are just a fun team to watch.
Absolutely. It's unusual to have two pitchers of that quality and two that are going to go on to the next level. Right. And they're playing great. And obviously, we're hitting the ball well, too. So
Chacon is Bam Bam. I'll tell you what, she's had almost a home run, I think, in her last 3 outings. Pass to the far side, to the near side.
That looked like Mustang football there. We were flowing to the ball, lots of people making the tackle. And you mentioned Kinsey. The last 2 games I've been to, she's hit home runs. I didn't get to make it out today. But the last 2 games I've been, she's hit it over the fence. Cardinals going quick, looks like trying to.
Just a fun kid. She's always smiling. Have you ever seen Kinsey not smiling?
No, I have not. I have not. And just a hard-working kid. You're talking about a girl that started playing golf as a freshman. And was a state qualifier as an individual last year, or 2 years ago.
She's a competitor now,
yeah.
I'm telling you. So, handoff up the middle, not much there for the Cardinals. Bring up 3rd down and 5.
Big down here just for the defense, just for their psyche.
6 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. Ball is down at the 12-yard line. This would be a great place to get a stop. Hold them to 3 or don't let them complete that first down.
They're going 2 wide. Look like a fullback in the backfield. Hand it off. Oh, ball's out. Ball's out. Let's go. Mustang football.
So there it is. Fumble on play. Mustangs recover.
I'll apologize. I have 20/10 vision, and both times the ball's been out, I haven't seen it. The sun's just getting ready to drop, and we'll be able to see here.
So the Mustangs will take over. First down and 10. The ball spotted down at the 5-yard line. So that's a way to get out of a jam. We fumbled the ball on the kickoff return.
Absolutely. There's no bigger tell in football than turnovers. So
Cards just gave it back to assault and shotgun. They're going to hand it up the middle. Aiden Trimble's going to pick up a couple on the play. When you're in that part of the field, you just want to play smart. Don't turn it over. Grind it out a couple of yards at a time, get you first down, get you some green grass between you and that end zone so you can open up your offense a little bit.
Absolutely. You're never comfortable inside your own 10. And that's a good play on first down. Get 5 yards.
Mustangs are going to send 2 to the far side. Cade Reel, the tight end, moved in motion. There goes Joe Griswold. Hand off again up the middle. Good hole.
Slipped.
Ooh, slipped.
Big hole, and he goes to cut and slips. Big 3rd down here. Need to give our defense a break. Need to put another drive together.
5 minutes and 16 seconds counting in the first quarter. Mustangs are tied up at 7. Brent Kellogg along with Kevin Hogue. We're on the road tonight. Collinsville, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining the Mustang Network. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 stacked to the near side. Wade Bright, Cade Riedel stacked over here. Salt in the shotgun snap all night long.
Give to Gorey up the middle. Going to be close. Looks like 4th down. And obviously being in our own shadow of our goal line, we're going to punt.
Mustangs sit out the punt team. 4 minutes and 30 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Oliphant out to punt it away for the Mustangs. He's standing about a yard deep in the end zone. Want to make sure you protect him. You don't want anything cheap. Mustangs didn't have the right numbers, so they're sending on a couple of guys for protection.
Good on Blake to notice that. Blake's a new punter this year, and he was on it quick.
Yeah, he saw a red jersey staring him down. There's the snap. Punts away.
Nice high punt.
Oh, about the 38-yard line.
Nice tackle.
Mustangs get their hands on him.
Good job on the special teams sprinting down the field. That's a tough job.
Chance Bauman, one that actually brought him down. So the ball be spotted at the 38-yard line. First down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Hey, I want to take a second to shout out all my teachers and all the staff at the high school and really all of Oologah-Talala public schools. We've never asked them to do more, and everyone's had an amazing attitude and just making it happen for our kids, and I appreciate you.
Have you ever principled through a pandemic?
This is the first, and I'm not that old. I hope it's the last. I hope it's the last. And really, like I said, it's just about the kids. What I've seen it do to my own 3 children and our high school kids, no fun. But this is fun.
A long summer break.
Long summer.
It was nice, but I was ready.
My kids were ready too.
I was ready for my kids.
My kids were ready.
Handoff going to go up the middle. Big hole for the Cardinals. Tackle by committee from the Mustangs.
We're going to shuffle a couple players in. Looks like Colin Schrader.
I think energy management is going to be key for the Mustangs. So a lot of these guys are marked on their depth chart playing both ways. So next man up is going to have to give you a couple of sequences on offense or defense so your key guys can have the energy to play 4 quarters.
Collinsville right now having a lot of success splitting us out wide with 2 wide receivers and then kind of running the jumbo package in the middle.
Andrew Carney is their quarterback. He's just going to keep it up the middle. A couple of guys had hands on him. I think
another nice tackle by
down.
Chance. Had a lot of green grass in front of him.
That'll move the chains for the Cardinals. You can hear the Mustang band, the Stallion Battalion in the background. They brought a pep band tonight. Because of COVID, it changes how bands operate and perform and compete. And so excited about this group of kids this year, man. They were looking forward to their show and marching. And
absolutely. I've said it for a long time. No one has more fun on our campus than our band kids.
Yeah.
And that's a credit to
John and Dave doing an incredible
John and
job.
Dave, exactly. John Matthews, Dave Smith.
John's a longtime guy, 15, 16 years in district?
Yeah, he's been here like 15, 16 years making the drive. He's phenomenal, one of the best band directors in the state, and we're super fortunate to have Dave Smith. He's lived here a long time and drove to Wagner, as much as it pains me to say that.
Hey, we stole him away.
Won a state title in jazz band, and he's doing phenomenal things for us.
He's going to win another one this year.
Glad to have him.
This group of seniors and juniors that are there, they're a talented bunch of kids. Probably a little bit biased. My son, he's
absolutely
part of that class.
No, I find myself in there, I think it's 4th hour during jazz period quite a bit, just like listening to them.
But they've been fun even from the beginning band, just watching them. Drum major's a senior. She's a very talented musician. He's just going to keep it up the left side.
Nice job by Schrader, hanging on to him with one hand. He's playing in a cast. Great job.
Mustangs, all things considered, will be home for their home opener next weekend. Claremore coming to town. That's also an old-time rivalry.
Yes, sir. This is my 4th year. We haven't played Claremore. Nice to kind of rekindle these, even though they're bigger schools than us. We usually rise to the occasion and expecting a good crowd.
Minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Flag on this side of the field. It's a dead ball, so that'll stop the play.
I think you're seeing the result of no spring football and some limitations due to COVID right now. We've had a lot of flags early and 2 quick turnovers here in the first quarter.
So it's going to bring up second down, 13 for the Cardinals, 1:37, and the clock's rolling left in the first quarter. Tied at 7. Hello, everybody. I'm Brent Kellogg along with Kevin Hogue.
A little different look for Collinsville out of the pistol. Going deep.
Joseph Griswold in coverage.
Out of bounds?
I think he was out of bounds.
Yes, sir. Nice job.
Incomplete pass. Good coverage from JoJo Griswold there.
Great job by a sophomore stepping up.
I think that young man grew about 6 inches over the summer.
Absolutely. He looks bigger and a lot more confident. He played a lot as a freshman last year due to injuries.
Right.
That only pays, it hurts you a little bit early, but it pays dividends now.
He's also on the depth chart, the backup quarterback.
Absolutely. He can sling it around, and good kid, good family. Third and 13 is the big down on the 30. I feel like if we give them any yards at all, they'll probably go for it at this field position.
Little pressure.
Oh, running the screen. Colin.
There you
nice
go.
job, Colin Schrader.
Colin Schrader on the tackle on the far side.
Colin Schrader, good kid. Great in the classroom. Made the state tournament as a wrestler last year as a freshman. Placed in the top 5 and making a big play for us.
Going to bring up, I guess, about 4th down and 6. Maybe 4th and 5. 49 seconds and counting left in the first quarter.
They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it.
Big play here. Let's go.
Come on, defense. Here the Stallion Battalion adding a little extra noise.
Tried to make us jump. We did very disciplined football. Stayed on side.
Andrew Carney been in shotgun all night long.
You see that a lot. Rarely do you see a team under center anymore. I can't hardly think of one.
Yeah. The Big 12 has impacted football everywhere.
We're a Big 12 country. Nice
it's
job.
An incomplete pass to the far side.
Looked like the receiver slipped a little bit coming out of his break, but Joseph Griswold was all over him.
Colton Gorey there in coverage too.
Big play by our defense. Get some confidence.
Mustangs will take over on downs. Boy, twice the Cardinals have been down in the red zone and come out scoreless. Good hold from the defense. The Mustangs, here we go, take over 1st and 10. Ball's marked down 22. 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Absolutely. Good job by Coach Rowe and the defense there. Definitely a big change from the first drive.
Blake Salt, shotgun snap. Nate Morrow in for the Mustangs. It's a running back.
Oh.
Pass across the middle was intended for Cade Riedel. Was overthrown. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd down and 10.
Hard to pump across the middle. Never go late across the middle.
Salt's just a smart kid.
Yeah, he read that pretty quick.
Just a smart kid.
The play's designed to go super quick. And
good kid in the classroom. Clearly takes after his mother.
She's a good one. She teaches for me, teaches trig, does a great job. Blake's another one, plays multiple sports. Got to stand on the podium last year at the state wrestling tournament.
Blake's dropped back in the shotgun. Got all the time in the world. Looking for a man down the field.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to throw it right into the hands of a defender.
Get him. Good job by Blake.
Blake's going to bring him down, so you're not getting in the end zone on that. So that's not how you want to end the first quarter, but the Collinsville Cardinals have intercepted the ball. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more right after this. It's Mustang football.
Let Advanced Homes build your next dream home. At Advanced Homes, we embrace your individual style and work hard to design a home that's perfect for you and your family. Our team has an expert ability to take your individual ideas and build the blueprints that will become your dream home, built just for you. We don't just build houses, we help you build the home you've always dreamed of. From the simple to the lavish, we've done it all, and we can help you every step of the way. Visit our website, advancedhbi.com, or call us today, 918-855-6597. Advanced Homes, building your dreams.
I think it's just vapor.
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
One vape pod has as much nicotine as 1 pack of cigarettes.
My kid?
My kid
knows it's dangerous.
5.4 million American kids vape, and most think it's harmless. Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org. That's talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
We've put the first quarter of the 2021 season in the books. Mustangs are tied up on the road at Collinsville. Mustangs just threw an interception. Collinsville's back for the 4th time.
4th time in the red zone, and the last 2 they've been turned away. We're going to need to do that again.
Big thanks to Angela Powell for saving the day with a water run for us. It's hot in this press box.
Yes, I look for a friendly face.
85 degrees here. It's probably about 97 down on the field. The sun is setting to the west, so that'll be a little bit of relief. Handoff going to go to the left side.
Goes airborne. Who was that? Number 3, Zach Everett.
Zach
Great
Everett
job, Zach.
Tripped him up, saved the score.
That's a big kid coming around the corner, and that's a great way to get him to the ground.
Ball spotted down at the 10-yard line.
Shout
Actually,
out to
the
our
9-yard line. So.
To our trainers out there, by the way. We're talking about getting water, and we're just in the box, and our trainers are doing a good job keeping our guys hydrated.
Got a great crew of trainers. Coach Wegner's daughter, freshman, she's part of that crew as well.
She sure is. Mackenzie, both his daughters come in. Great young ladies, great family. Glad to have them.
2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the short side of the field. He's just going to hand it off up the middle.
Gang tackle. I like that. Aiden Trimble and, I believe, Nate Morrow on the tackle.
11 minutes, 5 seconds left to play until halftime.
Yeah. They went quick, got under center, quarterback sneak.
If you got time, take time on social media to share the feed. Folks on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you use. So Mustang faithful can catch the action tonight while we're on the road in Collinsville. I know COVID is a consideration for some folks, so excited the Mustang Network is back on the interwebs, on the air. First and goal for the Cardinals, who go to the left side.
Big hit there, big collision. Touchdown, though.
And I think Zach Everett lost his helmet.
He did. Hopefully he's all right. Ref's checking on him. Great job by the ref. Making him go off. Your helmet flies off. I believe you got to come off for at least a play.
So an interception that was caught at almost midfield, had a good return set up. A touchdown for the Cardinals. They'll kick the PAT. Not really how you wanted to find yourself behind, but that's okay. It's the first game of the season. Didn't have spring ball. COVID has kind of changed how you practice, changed how you do things, so you're going to have some of those early season bugs to work out. Not in district play yet. This is a pre-conference, pre-district game.
Collinsville having a hard time getting 11 men on the field.
It's like they're going to...
Oh, we got a penalty. What did we miss?
So the touchdown's not good.
Touchdown negated. Running a slant.
Across the middle. He's going to drop it.
Incomplete. That was a good ball by the Collinsville quarterback, and a nice hit. Could knock that ball out. Second down and 7.
Pass was intended for Caleb Teehee.
Three wide. We got to get someone out here on the slot guy.
Teehee's open. They don't recognize. Still going to run up the middle.
Short.
They're going to stop him about a foot short.
Maybe on the 1-inch line. Official right there doing a great job.
They're going to go with tempo. 3rd down and 7.
Going to go quick under center. Here comes the sneak again.
He's going to just dive across.
Smart play. We stuffed it up the middle pretty good, and he just kind of moved to the left side.
They'll put 6 on the board. Good defensive effort. I mean, you were kind of handed a tough situation. You weren't on the bench very long. Interception. You got to get back out there on the field.
Absolutely.
They basically started this drive in their red zone.
Made them earn it. They've had 4 trips in the red zone, and we've held them to 2 touchdowns, which is a pretty good ratio in high school football.
Ball's down. Kicks on the way. It's up. And it's good. 9:51 left to play until halftime. Cardinals lead 14-7. We'll be back after this.
Lakeside State Bank has been serving Rogers County since 1976. At Lakeside State Bank, our goal is to ensure that our community will enjoy the benefits of a locally owned and operated financial institution and to provide quality services no matter how simple or complex your banking requirements may be. We proudly offer you the latest in banking technology. Banking convenience is available through any touch-tone phone, internet banking from your home or office computer, and we provide a website full of information. We offer a wide variety of services in personal banking, business banking, loans, and mortgages. We are here to serve you with 2 convenient locations in Chelsea at 516 Walnut Street and on the corner of Highway 88 and 169 in Oologah. Visit our website at lakesidebank.com for more information on how we can serve you. Lakeside State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
$9:51 left to play in the first half. Mustangs on the road at Collinsville. They're up 14. So Mustangs actually trail. Cardinals are up 14. Mustangs 7. Getting ready for the kick off. Jake Bay's ready to kick it away for the Cardinals. Sun setting to the west. Zach Everett have a chance to return one.
Nice cut.
Trying to make it out to about the 27, 28-yard line. So a good return for the Mustangs. Give yourself some good field position. Offense is ready. They want to get out. They want to answer. They want to make a statement. Hey, guys, if you're the coach on the sideline, you got to let's cut the mistakes out.
Absolutely.
Let's play smart football, play Mustang football, control.
That was key in the first drive. We marched it right down, even with the penalty, but we didn't have a turnover. So we need to get back to that.
Don't play frustrated.
No, and you know, Blake's a smart kid and a veteran, so you know he's gonna put that behind him, put that mistake behind him. Mistakes are gonna happen.
9 minutes left to play till halftime. Mustangs have 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Aiden Trimble will go in motion. Blake's just going to keep it. He's going to go to the left side. He's got a little bit of a seam.
Nice job. Big Cole Franklin, 10 yards downfield, blocking people. Like to see that.
Gain about 7 on the play. Ball spotted down the 35-yard line.
I think having some success on first down is going to allow us to potentially get a big play. Hopefully, Devin Anchorage, Coach talked about him. He can take the top off the defense. So
Joseph Griswold going to go to the far side of the field. 2 receivers that side, 1 to this side. Devin Anchorage over here solo by himself. Blake just going to keep it again. He's like, I'm going, baby. And he's going to get the Mustang first down. So far, that offensive line has done a really good job of creating space and owning that line of scrimmage.
Absolutely, and they're forcing it into Blake's hands a little bit. That end is taking control of the running back like he's supposed to and forcing Blake to keep it, and Blake's doing a great job of recognizing that. And we'll take 6-7 yards a time.
And even in pregame, Coach Wagner talked about, hey, we're going to run the ball. If you're going to give it to us, we're going to run that. If it means Blake's doing it, if it means the running back's doing it, we're going to run that. Griswold in motion. He's going to take it around the end. Gets tripped up. Gain of a couple on the play.
He did a good job there, spin for about 3-4 yards because it didn't look like we had a lot going.
Mustangs look to the sideline to get the play. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left behind. Left to play till half. Two receivers to the near side. Going to move all of them to the near side. Handoff, Trimble up the middle.
Nice job. Third and 2.
Third down and 2.
See what kind of package we go with here.
Good to just grind it out, pick up a first down. Third down conversions were really big in that first drive.
Absolutely. I know the coaches are happy moving the ball like this and taking some time off the clock, give our defense a break.
2 receivers to the far side. It's empty on this side. They're just going to hand it off up the middle. Got tripped up by number 42, Braden Gilkey.
Looks like we're about a yard short right at midfield.
Bring up 4th and 1.
Looks like we're going up.
Here comes Aiden Trimble in. Wagner's first game, his first half as head coach is Mustangs. Going to play aggressive. I like it. Not that it needs my approval.
Looks like 4th and maybe a yard, a little long yard.
And there's a flag down on the far side.
They're going to say false start.
And that's just that no spring ball. Only had a couple of scrimmages. Thank you, COVID, for that. It's just those early season jitters. So that took a very manageable 4th and 1, moves it to about 4th.
That's going to force
6.
Coach Wagner's hand. Here comes Blake Oliphant and the kicking team. Looked like they got us when we were kind of making the check call, maybe a lineman move, turn to see the play.
Oliphant took his time, make sure he got a good punt away.
Let's get a good bounce here.
And we'll take a Mustang bounce down to the 21-yard line. So 5:17 left to play till halftime. The Mustangs will punt it away. The Cardinals will get the ball again. 14-7 Cardinals lead. You aren't kidding. They only have a couple of lights. It gets a little dark. I'd be curious what this looks like at 8:30.
I played here in '93, and there's some things that haven't changed, and 2 of them are those light poles.
Where'd you play high school ball at?
Well, I grew up in Skytook and then went to Quita my sophomore year, lived with my dad, and played here as a 9th grader as a Skytook Bulldog.
Did you get beat by the Mustangs in any of that? Because
we didn't play the Mustangs, but I will tell you, we didn't lose to the Collinsville Cardinals either.
In the 90s, Oologah was the #1 most winning team in the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, so quick story, my brother-in-law, he's the superintendent of Fort Gibson Public Schools, great guy, Scott Farmer, was our quarterback in high school, and we actually came to Oologah and got beat, and Scott still holds some rushing records. We ran the wishbone back then. A lot of fun.
were some big D1 players back in those days. Tad Jones got recruited by Ole Miss.
Absolutely. You go in the back door by the weight room to the coach's office, they're still there. It's great to see.
The Hall of Fame. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Brian Hope was maybe a 4-year starter at Oklahoma State.
Pre-snap penalty, looked like false start on the Cardinals.
Brings up first down at 15. 5:15 left to play till halftime. Handoff comes to our side of the field.
Nice job by Caden Smith off the edge. He's upset with himself. I love it. I love him. Caden's a great kid. He's upset he didn't make the play, but he did make the play. He slowed it down.
Let somebody else get in there and help him out a little bit. Coming at halftime, we'll get with our statistician, Johnny Deramo. Let you know how productive the Mustangs were in the first half. First drive was just exciting. We've had some issues and mistakes since then. Hand off to the far side of the field. He'll be tackled by that defensive line.
Another big play by Caden. And great to see the safeties, Wade Bright crashing in. He's one of my kind of players to watch. He plays both sides of the ball. He's probably never going to come off the field. And he's that last line of defense as a safety. Big third down.
Third down at 15. 4 minutes and counting.
Quarterback keeper.
Carney's their
Nice
quarterback.
job.
He'll keep it up the middle.
Big job by the Mustang defense.
That'll bring up a fourth down. Most likely they'll punt it away. That's what I do.
Gotta have just enough time. Hopefully put some points on the board going into half. So critical.
They're the Mustang faithful cheering on that defense.
Wade Bright back at about midfield. Should get good field position here.
If you're just joining us, take a second to share this feed on social media. Maybe some folks traveling couldn't be here. It is Labor Day weekend. JoJo's going to get away from that.
Good punt, good angled punt.
Just barely across midfield, about the 47-yard line. So the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. The Mustang Network's glad to be back on the air. I'm glad we're here Friday night playing football. We could be sitting at home playing Xbox.
Hey, my kids have worn out their Xbox, I think.
Quarantine wore out, yeah.
I'm excited. Got to watch Broken Arrow play last week on ESPN.
Right.
We've been the Hogue family's been watching any football we can.
You can get a game on the screen,
and we're taking sides. We're rooting for somebody. That's what we do, and we usually yell at the refs.
There's a penalty on the play. They're going to move the football.
$10-yard penalty. Never saw a flag come out, but saw some huddled up over on the Collinsville sideline.
3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go till halftime. It's first down and 10 for the Mustangs. They trail by 7. Ball spotted down at the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. 2 receivers to the wide side of the field, 2 to the far side of the field.
Nice little bubble screen.
Play.
Nice job. Look at that. That's Mustang football. You got Wade Bright. Takes 4 guys to get him to the ground and still didn't get him down. They had to use the sidelines.
Looks like gain about 8 on the play. Bring up second down and 2. Maybe 3.
Great job by Isaiah Ryan blocking out on the perimeter. That play doesn't work without some good blocking.
Isaiah Ryan just now joining the team, but he's a tall kid, great athlete. He's a multi-sport athlete. Glad to have him on the football field.
Absolutely. Can dunk a basketball. That's always a good skill set to have.
Handoff going to go up the middle. Going to be close.
Going to call it just short. Looks like we're going a little bigger package. Bringing in two tight ends.
Bring up third down and 1 for the Mustangs. 2 minutes, 14 seconds till halftime. Two receivers to our side of the field. Salt's just going to hand it
Nice
off.
job. Let's go.
There you go. He could break it
Nice.
off.
Great run.
Good job by Aiden Trimble.
All you saw was the helmet leaning forward and his feet churning. You're going to call his name a lot this season.
Excited about him. He made some great noise last season.
Tells you how good of a job our offensive line does.
Yes.
Everyone knows we're going to run the ball, and we pick up 20 yards.
Talking with Coach Wagner this week, one of the things he talks about Chad Weeks is just his incredible offensive line coach.
Yeah, absolutely. He's all-stater here as a Mustang, inducted last year in the Pitt Hall of Fame. Looks like we're going to try to take a shot deep.
Blake's going to get sacked.
Didn't quite have time.
Mustangs still have all three of their timeouts. 1:25 left to play till halftime.
We called timeout about 10 seconds ago. Clock still running.
Coaches want them to correct the time. With the timeout on the field, we're going to take one as well. It's Mustang football. We'll be back.
Raising Cane's box combo, please.
Good call.
You think?
You bet. Cane's chicken fingers are always fresh, never ever frozen.
Really?
Marinated for 24 hours, hand battered and breaded, and cooked to order.
Man, that does sound good. You must really love Cane's.
Doesn't everyone? Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Thanks. You sure are good at this.
Hey, it's my dream job.
Hey, it's me, your cell phone. We need to talk about something. Something serious. I know you love me. I know you like using me wherever you are, but I feel like this isn't working out when you're driving. I know you may think that it's possible to focus both on me and the road, but I just don't feel the same way. I think we should spend time away from each other when you're driving. It's for the best.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, a message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
We are back with 1:25 left to play. Blake Salt in the shotgun.
Rolling
Looking
out
for somebody
to the right.
down the field. He might just tuck
Gonna keep
it and run. Got a flag down on the field. Blake could. Oh,
Nice
he's going to get
job,
down
Blake.
about the 7-yard line. Good run from him, but there
What
is
do we
a
got here?
flag back at the 35-yard line.
Coach Wagner's not feeling it. You know, they could call holding. This is, if you watch any football, you'll hear any announcer say you could call holding every play. And, you know, they've run more than we have, and they haven't had a holding call. Coach Weeks not feeling it. He's coaching up the officials right now and our players. I love Chad.
He is a chill guy, but he can get fired up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my kids only know him until this year from Summer Pride, just from walking the halls and seeing him. And the first time they heard him yell, he can light up the field with his volume and does it in a loving way. Our kids love him.
My son, who's a band kid, not a football player, but Coach Weeks stopped him in the hall earlier this week. He said, "Man, Landon, how you doing? How was your summer?" So, just a fun guy.
Yep. And little side note, because I am the principal, phenomenal Oklahoma history teacher. Loves it. Does a great job with our freshmen, and teaches great. Teaches bell to bell. Teaches his butt off.
So we got a personal foul.
Looked like we traded. We
think
had a
we did. I
hold.
think we
They
had
had a dead
offsetting
ball
principles.
personal foul. I don't know what's happening. That should
Be offsetting.
But I think since it was after the play, I don't know. They're explaining to Collinsville. He looks unhappy, which makes me happy. Sorry.
Minute 16 till halftime. Softball team has just rolled in here.
Yeah, shout out to the softball team.
Let's see if we can snag one of them at halftime, talk a little bit softball, and talk about how their season's gone. My halftime guest was actually supposed to be Kevin Hogue, and Kevin's actually my
Yeah, you got stuck with me the whole game. I'm sorry.
He's living his career aspirations tonight by being a color analyst for.
I'm sure this will be a one-off, so enjoy it or don't. You'll have your way today.
I don't know. Captain Destructo had some issues come up this afternoon. He called me. We were on our way here and just couldn't make it tonight. So, okay, we're going to step this off.
We have had a lot of confusion.
We're going to pick up the flag.
Refs do a phenomenal job, but you know when both head coaches are upset that the communication has broke down. We're pointing and counting right now. I don't know what we're doing.
You got any dad jokes?
I usually try to bring a dad joke. We listen to the Bobby Bones show in the morning, and they do a morning corny joke, and I
Yeah.
usually bring it to the hall. And
Some of those, yeah.
some are well received and
the
something.
viewership is dropping by the moment.
We still haven't got this sorted out.
It's not halftime.
It's
Feels
taken,
like halftime. It's not
taken
halftime.
both coaches' staffs and 4 officials to try to sort this out. We might need Mrs. Salt. We might be doing some sort of equation out here, some trig.
Some sine curves in here. Wow. Take a moment, share the feed on your Facebook or your Twitter or Instagram or Snapchats or whatever you use. Let folks know the Mustang Network is on the air tonight. We'll be on the air next Friday night as Claremore comes to town. Haven't played that game in a while, so it'll be fun to reignite an old rivalry.
Absolutely.
I think now we have officials arguing with each other.
Yeah.
The guy in white wins.
Let's blame Corona, I guess. They didn't have spring football either.
So not only are the players rusty, so are the officials.
This is gonna rival halftime with the length of it. We could have slid in a band march.
Let's call Bobby Bones, see if he's got a.
My kids like that show, and they that's one of the great things about my job. My kids all go to school there, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. They ride to school with me, and
so now we're
we're going the other way. Hey, we're the Mustang faithful is maybe sarcastically clapping. We don't know.
I think Chad got about 10 yards out of him anyway. So.
I think we bargained for about an extra 10 yards because we went 20 the good way.
I'll see your 5 and I'll raise you 5.
Exactly. 25 the wrong way and then back 10 to. I think there's a country song like that.
Mustang softball team will be in action tomorrow night at 5:30 as they play in the finals of the Mustang tournament. These girls are fun to watch. If you don't have anything going tomorrow night, come to the stadium. That's always a fun game. Always a good crowd that's there, and they're just a fun team to watch.
Absolutely, and like I said, not only can we pitch it, we can hit it, and you never know. We got multiple kids that can go yard, multiple people that can hit for average. It's a great squad.
So a minute 15, the clock is rolling. Blake Salt on the shotgun snap. Mustangs have 4 wideouts.
Nice.
Drop across. Oh, man, Cade dropped that one right across the middle. He was thinking about who's fixing to hit him.
He was, and great job by Blake there. They were showing blitz off the corner, and they brought it, and he took a hit to put that ball in there and just couldn't quite make a play.
Brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Mustangs with 57 seconds till halftime. Mustangs would sure like to get some points on the board here.
Absolutely. At least need to get half of it here and give us a chance on 4th.
Blake saying there's some confusion on the sideline. Not enough guys. Need a tight end. Chance Bauman will run on.
He's recognized. Again, that's a product of
smart kid, 3-year veteran.
It's unfortunate, but that's a product of no spring ball and a lot of new kids on the depth chart. And
Mustangs will take time out. We're going to do it as well. We'll be back with more right after this.
I want to take a minute and tell you about my friends at Gator Tees, where you can get the best in custom screen printing. I've used Gator Tees custom screen printing for over 20 years. They're reliable, dependable, creative, and simply the best. Whether it's your church group, boy or Girl Scout troop, school club, sports team, you name it, Gator Tees does it all. You can bring your own design or they'll create a unique, state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind design created just for you, your event, or organization. Gator Tees has been making the best t-shirt designs in the Tulsa area for a long time. Give my friend Gator a call for a small or extra large order. Gator Tees is the place to trust. You're going to pay the same, so why not get the best? Gator Tees, 918-630-4357. That's 918-630-4357. Gator Tees, custom screen printing and apparel.
We are back. 3rd down and 10. The Mustangs need a 1st down to keep this drive alive as we're getting close to halftime. He's going to pass it across right there, dump off to Aiden Trimble.
Nice job.
Good job.
1st down. Great play design.
The 1st down, 42 seconds.
Rolled out to the right, throwback screen to the left. Takes a lot of coordination from the team. Great job there.
Clock will stop quickly. Mustangs have 1 timeout left to play.
Clock's rolling again.
1st down and 10, 32 seconds till half. Get Isaiah Ryan off the field. 26 seconds and counting. Blake's going to keep it up the middle. Pick up a couple.
We're going to go. We're going to go quick. We got to go quick. We got 15 seconds.
12 seconds, 10 seconds and counting. And Blake's just going to spike the ball. All right, 8 seconds left to play, 2nd down and 6. Mustang's going to take a stab at it. They've got a timeout left. If they can do it fast enough, he's going to throw it up to the corner.
Lots of contact.
Lots of contact.
Let's go.
Isaiah Ryan, that big old tall kid, reaching for it.
It's going to be close here. Even if it is a penalty, we're going to have 3 seconds. It's going to be a big decision on the Mustangs. Had to be pass interference. Couldn't even raise his hands.
He is such a big, tall target. If he can ever perfect that one-hand grab, he's going to be a dangerous tool in the corner of the end zone.
I've seen some of those in practice, so hopefully we'll break one of those out tonight.
Mustangs, for the most part in this season, are relatively healthy. We got one young man playing through a cast. I think we had another one that just fell off the roster with a knee injury.
Correct.
Yep.
We're going to kick it. Probably a smart play. Take the points on the road.
Going to take 3. And
that's one of those times where a penalty on the defense is actually a smart play because we don't have enough time to potentially run a play if we don't score.
So Collinsville's going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back with more right after this.
At Will Rogers Animal Hospital, your pet's care comes first. Dr. Ron Wallace and his professional staff provide a wide range of services for all your pet's needs, from surgeries, vaccinations, boarding, and more. The friendly staff at Will Rogers Animal Hospital makes your pet's care a priority. Open 6 days a week for your convenience. They're located just off Highway 169 in Oologah. Give them a call today at 918-443-4444 and book your animal's next appointment. Will Rogers Animal Hospital, 335 South Elm Street in Oologah.
Asked what kind of family she wanted. She said, a family like yours.
Learn more about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
3 seconds left until halftime. The Mustangs going to try to put 3 on the board. And we've got
balls up
on the line, flag down on the far side of the field.
That had to be on them, yeah. Again, this is a situation where there's not really a downside to getting a penalty on defense.
Right.
It's only half the distance. I'm not sure they'll let us decline a pre-snap.
Yeah, because put you closer.
Blake punched it through. I mean, this is a situation, if they're smart, they just keep pushing the envelope, trying to get a block. And we have a situation now where they don't have a net, and we kicked it. Blake kicked it into the back of a red truck. So now we're getting a new football.
The owner of a 4-door red Dodge pickup, if you would return the football.
You do not want to park in the north lot.
Welcome to Collinsville.
Of course, if you've been here, there's not a lot of great parking, so you're going to take it wherever you can get it.
Coming up at halftime, we're going to talk to a couple of our softball girls that just arrived into the stadium. An incredible season they're having. Two seconds left on the clock. Ball's down, kicks on the way, it's up.
Drilled it through again. Good job.
Right through the middle.
Nice job.
It's good. So we have put the first half of the 2020 football season in the books. Got a new head coach, sharp new uniforms. The Mustangs trail by 4 as we head to halftime. We'll be back with more of the Mustang Halftime Show right after this.
At All Smiles Dental and Dentures, we offer a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere, new techniques and technologies, expert doctors, and an experienced, caring dental team. We are proud to provide great dental care for your entire family. Your smile is often the first thing people notice and the one thing they remember. We'd love to work with you to help you keep your teeth and smile for a lifetime. We offer complete dental care for the whole family, from preventative dental care, cosmetic and restorative dentistry, pediatric dental care, dentures and partials, sports mouth guards for your athletes, and more. Please call today to speak with any member of our team regarding questions you may have or to make an appointment with our gentle and elite doctors. You can also request an appointment online at allsmilesdentalanddentures.com. Dr. Garrison, Dr. Allen, and our entire elite team look forward to providing you with the excellent care that you need and deserve. Give us a call today at 443-9900 for your next dental appointment. All Smiles Dental and Dentures, conveniently located just off of Highway 169 in Oologah.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt US Kids, and the Ad Council.
Lakeside State Bank has been serving Rogers County since 1976. At Lakeside State Bank, our goal is to ensure that our community will enjoy the benefits of a locally owned and operated financial institution and to provide quality services no matter how simple or complex your banking requirements may be. We proudly offer you the latest in banking technology. Banking convenience is available through any touch-tone phone, internet banking from your home or office computer, and we provide a website full of information. We offer a wide variety of services in personal banking, business banking, loans, and mortgages. We are here to serve you with 2 convenient locations in Chelsea at 516 Walnut Street and on the corner of Highway 88 and 169 in Oologah. Visit our website at lakesidebank.com for more information on how we can serve you. Lakeside State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute? When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can. But it's just as important to take time for yourself. AARP can help. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the Mustang Halftime Show. Hello, everybody. My name is Brent Kellogg. I'm joined tonight in the booth by high school principal Kevin Hogue. He was just kind of next man up. Some circumstances put him tonight as my color analyst, and we are trailing by 4 at halftime. Cardinals have a 14-10 lead over the Mustangs. If you're watching the stream, you can see the Collinsville band is taking the field. We are in the middle of just a COVID year. I don't even know. I've never called football in the middle of a COVID pandemic, and I'm just glad we're here. I'm glad we're playing football on a Friday night. I'm glad we're playing softball. I'm glad our volleyball team is out. I'm joined actually at halftime with a couple of our fall. Can you say studs when you're talking about girls? I don't even know what the proper terminology is right there. You know what I'm saying? But I am joined in the booth right now at halftime with Kenzie Chacon. She is our pitcher and first base, and Bailey Runner, who's the other pitcher and first base. So you guys say hi to Mom. She's watching on the stream right now. So
hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
So you guys are right now. You're in the middle of the Oologah tournament. It's been good. So Thursday you played 2 games, right?
Yes.
Played early and then late?
Yes.
Today you played 2 games, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Early and late?
Early and late.
Early game tomorrow, which is outside of the tournament. We're playing a makeup game with Jay tomorrow, 9:30, right?
Yes.
So all y'all need to get out of bed, come cheer on the Lady Mustangs at 9:30. Then the tournament plays all day, and you guys have won all the way through the tournament, which puts you in the finals at 5:30. Do you know who you're playing?
Owasso.
Oh, we're going to throw down. Hey, you guys are fun to watch. You really are a fun team to watch. I know we lost some games early in the season. That's almost like it needed to happen, right? Hey, we got to take this serious. Coach Brown, what's one of the things I love about the softball team is watching you guys buy into his culture, buy into his hard work, and he and Coach Jay. And it's just been a fun season to watch. So both of your seniors, right?
Yes.
Bailey, I owe you an apology. I know I did this the other day in the press box, but I was talking to Mr. Despain and asking about his Bailey, and I announced over the PA system, Bailey Despain. I think you probably even knocked it out of the park or something like that and had a home run. And so I'm going public now.
That's all right.
Your mom kind of looked at me like, really, Brent? I'm like, I'm sorry. So what's this senior season? Kids, we'll start with you. What's this senior season? What's it meant to you?
It's meant a lot because we've known that like it can end at any point in time,
right.
And so every game we come out, we play like it's the last, and it's meant a lot because we've been working hard for 3 years now, and this is our last year, so we're really trying to push through.
So Bailey, how has that motivated the team? This could be our last game. What has that played as a motivation?
Everybody's really just came in from day one and just bought into Coach Brown, and even the leadership from us seniors. They've just really came in and worked hard for us. You know, we have some new girls stepping up, some new freshmen that haven't had a lot of playing time, but they really came in and stepped it up for us and really played good softball.
You know what's cool is the relationship I see between you two. I don't see it in the halls in the high school. I see it but pitcher, first base. You bat right next to each other in the line. And so it could be some natural competition there, but you guys are just friends. And that's Mustang culture, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we've always done that. We've played with each other since we were little, so we've always had that, companionship.
So it's really fun when you guys as you've thrown your pitches, you've warmed up the beginning, and then you guys all huddle out there. McKee's at home plate going, hurry up, let's go, you know what I'm saying? But then you guys are all patting each other, let's go, and, Perdun kind of kicks up her leg and does whatever she does. It's just a fun team culture. Talk a little bit about that, Bailey, just how fun it is to be a part of this team.
Yeah, it's just something we've done since our freshman year. Like, I feel like our class, the seniors, really just brought in the energy from our freshman year, and we've just kept that throughout the years. It's really helped us go far in the season.
That's awesome. You guys are both incredible pitchers. Are you thinking about playing ball at the next level?
Yes, I am. I don't have anywhere that I'm committed to yet, but I'm looking into some colleges that are interested in me, so hopefully I'll be there by December. So.
Well, your mom's an OSU grad.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Know.
there's orange blood in those veins, right? Kinsey, what about you? Where are you headed?
I'm going to Missouri State University.
Awesome. Going to go play some softball there?
Yeah, I'm going to play softball.
That's awesome. You guys are so fun to watch. So what's the goal? Like, as a team, what's the goal this season? All the way? You bringing the gold ball home?
All the way.
All the way?
It's our last season.
That's right.
I mean, it is to win state. That is the goal. But I think the goal is just to really keep everyone close and to keep the season going because COVID could end it at any time. So.
That's awesome.
Family.
So a little team news that's kind of new. If you're on Facebook, maybe you're friends with Coach Jay. But she kind of had a little surprise the other day. Talk a little bit about that. What's going on?
Oh, she's pregnant. How cute is that?
We were so excited. I know she's been wanting a child. Her and Ryan have been wanting a child forever, and it finally happened. We were just all so happy for her.
We cried a little bit.
Yeah.
She moody?
Oh, yeah. All the time. Up and down. You never know which kind of Coach Jay you're going to get that day.
That's true. She's fun to watch. Love Coach Brown. Love working with them. So, Kinsey, congratulations to you. You're having an incredible season. I asked her there in the press box, did you even know you were throwing a perfect game till the 5th inning? Did you even know that was going down?
Nope.
Didn't even know it. She walked somebody in the 5th. Walked that same person again in the 7th. So, man, you guys are just really fun to watch. So, Kinsey, thanks for dropping by. Bailey, thanks for dropping by. Tomorrow night, 5:30. Come on out. Y'all come cheer on the Mustangs. So, awesome. Thank you, girls. We'll be back with more right after this.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably? It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay.
Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is
Let Advanced Homes build your next dream home. At Advanced Homes, we embrace your individual style and work hard to design a home that's perfect for you and your family. Our team has an expert ability to take your individual ideas and build the blueprints that will become your dream home, built just for you. We don't just build houses, we help you build the home you've always dreamed of. From the simple to the lavish, we've done it all, and we can help you every step of the way. Visit our website, advancedhbi.com, or call us today, 918-855-6597. Advanced Homes, building your dreams.
At Will Rogers Animal Hospital, your pet's care comes first. Dr. Ron Wallace and his professional staff provide a wide range of services for all your pet's needs, from surgeries, vaccinations, boarding, and more. The friendly staff at Will Rogers Animal Hospital makes your pet's care a priority. Open 6 days a week for your convenience. They're located just off Highway 169 in Oologah. Give them a call today at 918-443-4444 and book your animal's next appointment. Will Rogers Animal Hospital, 335 South Elm Street in Oologah.
I want to take a minute and tell you about my friends at Gator Tees, where you can get the best in custom screen printing. I've used Gator Tees custom screen printing for over 20 years. They're reliable, dependable, creative, and simply the best. Whether it's your church group, boy or Girl Scout troop, school club, sports team, you name it, Gator Tees does it all. You can bring your own design or they'll create a unique, state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind design created just for you, your event, or organization. Gator Tees has been making the best t-shirt designs in the Tulsa area for a long time. Give my friend Gator a call for a small or extra large order. Gator Tees is the place to trust. You're going to pay the same, so why not get the best? Gator Tees, 918-630-4357. That's 918-630-4357. Gator Tees, custom screen printing and apparel. And go Mustangs!
Welcome back to the Mustang Halftime Show. Hello, everybody. I'm Brent Kellogg, joined in the booth. Partner in crime tonight, high school principal Kevin Hogue. The major leagues called, and you got called up. You don't have anything?
Mike. Oh, I'm back. I thought I got cut. I got to even make a whole game. They cut me.
I cannot do this by myself. Words are hard sometimes.
Words are hard. I like that. No, great half, I think, overall. With turnovers and the amount of times that they were in the red zone. Never happy to be down, but 14-10, I think, probably has us believing we're right in it and we can
Absolutely.
do it.
So when you look at that first half, you kind of think, man, you let him in the red zone 4 times, but you got to – I'm a positive guy. You got to focus on that, man. How many times did you stop them?
Yeah, you stopped them half the time, and
Yeah.
really they only marched one drive. And it wasn't even a march. It was a couple of big plays. They didn't put together a long drive. If we could make some stops, man, I think we're going to be right there.
We gave them some gifts early on, an interception that actually turned into 7. And so let's talk a little bit about our stats. Let's talk about rushing yards. Aiden Trimble had 9 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown. And so that's our solo touchdown on the board. Blake Salt carried the ball a lot. There were just some times the defense gave it to him. He tucked and run.
Absolutely. He's doing that read option like so many teams play if you watch Saturday football. And he's correctly reading that defensive end, and the defensive end is crashing, and so he's taking it right up the middle, and we'll keep taking it. If they're going to give it to us, we're going to keep taking it.
Smart kid. There's a couple times he's looked at the formation. Hey, we're missing a guy. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. He's diagnosed some problems before they happen.
I know it's early in the season. You're making some of those early season mistakes. We didn't get spring ball. We're knocking the cobwebs out. So just smart enough to recognize something's missing. Let's fix it. And then Wade Bright had a carry for 5 yards passing. Blake is 3 for 7, 30 yards. Couple of those have been big passes, a little bit overthrown, tall receivers, some pass interference involved. But early on, that first drive, man, they just dinked and dunked down the field, hoping to get back to that in the second half. Receiving, Aiden Trimble had a catch for 17 yards, and Wade Bright had 2 catches for 13 yards. So good first half stats. You got to come out second half and just set the tone and say, hey, okay, we've got the nerves out of our system. Let's make a deal right here. The cobwebs are knocked off the system, and we are ready to play second half of football. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go. Want to remind you, tomorrow night, the Mustang softball team will be playing in the championship game of the Mustang tournament. Those girls have won 4 in a row, 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday to get to that place. So come join the Mustang softball team tomorrow night at 5:30. We're going to take one more timeout. We'll be back with more in just a moment. This is Mustang football.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably? It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay.
Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute? When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can. But it's just as important to take time for yourself. AARP can help. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Asked what kind of family she wanted. She said, a family like yours.
Learn more about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the Mustang Halftime Show. Hello, everybody. Brent Kellogg, joined by Kevin Hogue. Rick Fisher is our technical director tonight. He's the one that hooks up all the baling wire and the duct tape and makes it work for us tonight. You know
Absolutely. Duct tape and some zip ties, and here we are.
Brett Wigington is out, our camera guy tonight. Appreciate him stepping up to the plate tonight to follow the action.
Yeah, another good student helping us out, being involved.
It's a team effort. Johnny Dermo's our statistician. 3 minutes away until halftime. Teams are still in the locker room getting ready to come out. And, Mr. Hogue, how do you have school in pandemic? You know what I'm saying? It's been a challenge. So kudos to all the teachers, all the administration, all the staff to be as cautious and careful. We had a little bit of an opportunity, a couple of things, COVID part of it, also construction. You got to watch other school districts put their pinky toe in the water and see how this goes. So how's it been reopening school? How's that gone?
This week's been great. You know, we have some extra precautions. We have the temperature scanners. We have extra hand sanitizer. We are going into each room and maximizing that space. You know, that 6-foot zone seems to be the magic zone. If we can get more kids away and get 6 feet apart, then ultimately that means we're in school more, and that's what we all want to do. So just a big shout out to everyone, Dwight Tackett, on making it happen with all the facilities, and just appreciate the community and the support. Like I said, the kids have been super positive, and I know that starts at home, so shout out to them.
So let's talk about facilities. You guys did some upgrades. I smelled that new carpet smell today when I was in the office.
Absolutely. Carpet in the office, and in 7 classrooms, library, counselors, band, and choir got replaced. I think that was 21 years old. If I talked to Carl right. Carl's a retiree, and so that carpet, the old style, needed replaced. Now we have some carpet squares in some areas, so if you have a stain, you can peel up that one piece.
Carpet squares are the way to go.
And in the classrooms, we did the luxury vinyl tile. Looks like wood, looks great, and it can be sanitized, which is so important.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been also some other stuff in some of the other buildings.
Absolutely.
I know you're in the high school, but you know what else has gone around campus?
The upper, my kids all went through there, and Kendra Atkins there, she got new roof, new HVAC, and new windows, and kind of an all-new overhaul. New flooring in every room, same thing. New flooring in every room at the middle school and at the lower too, and it just looks great. And again, easier to clean, easier to maintain, and our community deserves it. And that's out of the community. That's the bond issue that was recently passed. Had huge success there, and that's the community dollars at work. So appreciate you guys.
So a parent says, "Hey, my kids go to school. How do I know what's going on with COVID? What's the best source of information for them?"
You know, every site has social media. You know, we use Facebook a lot. We use our website. We do all calls. You know, every Friday. This is a good thing. Thank you for doing this for us. Every Friday, we're going to make an all call. And we're going to put something on the website to detail out what's happening next week. Good news. We kind of got lowered down. We've been in that orange level the last 4 weeks. We're yellow for next week, so that's good. That doesn't mean any changes to the school day, but it keeps us out of the red when we don't want to be there. And then if you are someone, if we have a case and you're someone that's in close contact, you're going to get a personal phone call.
Sure.
That's the way we like to do it. It's the way I like to do it. So that's how you're going to know that your child was in close contact. You're going to get a personal phone call.
You
so
haven't
no
had to deal with any of that in the last 48 hours.
It's kind of all we've been dealing with. Thankfully, like I said, our students have been great. Problems have been to a minimum because a lot of our focus is switched to that.
Yeah. You know what's cool? In my organization, we have the conversation about what did COVID do to us and what did COVID do for us. One of the things I'm really excited about the school district is just we had virtual learning, but, man, this really expanded that.
Yeah, I'm going to brag for a minute. Our virtual, when I got here, we had a few kids on virtual school. Not a lot of emphasis on it, and I definitely believe in our teachers. I'm a product of a public school. I'm a product of a public school teacher. I can't underestimate the power that they have. But our virtual school is phenomenal. We graduated 14 seniors out of it last year. We have the only virtual school in the state of Oklahoma that meets all the requirements to be an alternative school. There's 16 different criteria. There's a binder. They spend a day here. They interview kids. So we were already doing that, not just by a stroke of luck. I feel like if we're going to offer that to our community, it needs to be as good as we can make it. Big shout out to Don Martinez. Big shout out to Gerald Andrew, Mr. Jackson. They kind of oversee that for me, and they take that off my plate. And it is phenomenal. So we were able to transition relatively easy, even though we finished the year last year with 25 in virtual school. This year we're considerably higher than that, giving parents the options. And I think that's the best thing we've done with our plan is empower parents to make the best decision for them and their family.
Yeah, so there's more than just one option. If you know somebody that wants to virtual learn their kids and live in district, man, Oologah's put a lot of effort, a lot of time into that, and so I'm just super excited about what that means for our district. And I mean, we don't know. Right? Like, what's the all clear? You know what? you can pack the football stadium again. And so what does this look like, and how long does this go? And so we've worked hard at the technology to make that happen. So.
Yeah. And another shout out to the bond issue. We are now pre-K through 12, one-to-one devices. So 6th grade and up get new Chromebooks. Below that, they have tablets. I know a lot of districts that are scrambling because they are not one-to-one even at the high school. And so having not only devices but brand new devices, we're utilizing Google Classroom. Our teachers have already been training. Most of them did all their training in the summer, even though they're supposedly off. You know, that's kind of the joke in our world. You know, a lot of them did upwards of over 100 hours of Google training.
Wow.
To be maximum prepared from day one for our kids. And that's just a testament to our teachers.
Well, man, just a huge thank you to you and Mr. Jackson and your team in the high school, but also to Ms. Dixon and Mr. Smith in the middle school and all of our principals and administrators and teachers. Oologah family, man, it's a culture. And it wasn't just a long summer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks had a lot of work to do to get us ready to I'm glad we're open. I mean, I know there's a lot of school districts in our area that went virtual. I'm glad my kids needed to go to school. I was talking to a teacher the other day that's a 1st grade teacher, and they're teaching kids how to write their name. That's a kindergarten thing.
Yeah,
and so
absolutely.
Kids need to be in classroom.
We had a lot of discussions about that too, because obviously kids aren't going to come to us in the normal spot in August. So we're going to have to circle back. We call it spiraling. We're going to spiral back, and we're going to do it. And that's what. And I will tell you, if you look back at since the pandemic, the most flexible group, the group that I think has done the most phenomenal job, is the teachers across the United States. Yeah. They immediately switched to virtual learning. Our teachers aren't virtual teachers. They're public school teachers. That's where their heart is. But they flipped the switch because it's what's best for our kids.
Yep, absolutely. Well, we're about a minute 15 away from kickoff of the 3rd quarter. We're going to take one more quick timeout. We'll be back with more right after this.
Raising Cane's box combo, please.
Good call.
You think?
You bet. Cane's chicken fingers are always fresh, never ever frozen.
Really?
Marinated for 24 hours, hand battered and breaded, and cooked to order.
Man, that does sound good. You must really love Cane's.
Doesn't everyone? Yeah. Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Thanks. You sure are good at this.
Hey, it's my dream job.
Hey, it's me, your cell phone. We need to talk about something. Something serious. I know you love me. I know you like using me wherever you are, but I feel like this isn't working out when you're driving. I know you may think that it's possible to focus both on me and the road, but I just don't feel the same way. I think we should spend time away from each other when you're driving. It's for the best.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Count.
Well, the clock says 000s. The Mustangs are in their crisp road white, the blue numbers, that Vegas gold helmet. Cardinal team will make their way to the sideline as we get ready to get the 3rd quarter underway. The Mustangs receive the ball to start the game, which means they will be kicking off to start the 2nd half. Coach, what do we got to do?
I think we got to take care of the ball, no more turnovers, and I think we'll be fine. Like I said before, on defense, that's kind of the question coming in. We've done a phenomenal job, even with the turnover, to hold them out of the end zone. If we can keep mistakes at a minimum, I think we'll get out of here with a win.
I think you play good controlled football, no big plays. I think energy management is going to be manageable. I think we can keep those guys fresh all the way.
It's cooled off in here, not a lot, but I went down there earlier and talked to John Matthews and Dave Smith, and it's still really hot on that field. So it's going to be critical.
John wasn't sweating, was he?
He was sweating, and I don't think there's a way around it right now.
Oliphant's kickoff goes about the 16-yard line.
Nice hit there.
Tagged right there. Number 24 for the Mustangs to make the tackle.
I think it was Bryson McGuire, number 41.
Oh, 41.
Another kid making a difference where he can.
So the Mustang defense come out. They're ready to go.
We're breaking out 4 new members of the secondary. I know Griswold played a little bit safety last year because of injury. And I'm going to give them a shout out. They've done a good job. A.J. Streeter out here on the corner. We thought we might see him get tested a little bit first time, and he's done a phenomenal job.
Corners really have stood up strong and played big tonight.
Supported on the run, too. So
a little bit of a concern coming in. Thought we might get picked on. They have responded well to the challenge. Teehee in motion. Quarterback's just going to keep it up the middle, and there's not much there.
Blow the whistle.
Tackle by committee. Blow the whistle. That's right.
Nice job by the defensive line there. Big old Gabe Grazier playing both ways. Center, nose tackle.
Gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8 for the Cardinals. We didn't have time in our pregame segment, but we typically do a session called Who You Got? And Gabe Grazier was one of mine on my list tonight. I think Gabe's going to have a good season. He's important to both offensive and defensive line.
Absolutely critical.
Told his mom and dad that before the game as well. So Teehee's wide open on the far side. Aiden Trimble knock him out of bounds.
About a 15-yard gain there.
That'll move the chains for the Cardinals. They'll spot the ball.
Thought we might see them come out and throw a little bit more in the first half, and it looks like that might be part of their game plan coming out of locker room at halftime.
44-yard line. Just getting started in the second half. 10:32 left to play in the third quarter. Quarterback going to drop back.
Play action,
Carney
deep.
Looking deep. He's got a man.
Oh.
He's going to walk all the way into the end zone.
Looked like we were in good position. Maybe peeked in the backfield a little bit. Got burned deep.
Oscar Hammond on the catch.
Again, defense doing a good job. Just giving up a couple big plays, a couple long passes.
A.J. Streeter on coverage.
Another side of that, too. It's tough when you're on an island by yourself. Yeah. When Collinsville had all kinds of time. He could have held the ball even longer than that. So
Streeter's just a sophomore. Ball down, kick on the way. It's up.
Good.
It's good. So with 10:22 left in the third quarter, Collinsville jumps out on top 21-10. We'll be back with more right after this.
Lakeside State Bank has been serving Rogers County since 1976. At Lakeside State Bank, our goal is to ensure that our community will enjoy the benefits of a locally owned and operated financial institution and to provide quality services no matter how simple or complex your banking requirements may be. We proudly offer you the latest in banking technology. Banking convenience is available through any touch-tone phone, internet banking from your home or office computer, and we provide a website full of information. We offer a wide variety of services in personal banking, business banking, loans, and mortgages. We are here to serve you with 2 convenient locations in Chelsea at 516 Walnut Street and on the corner of Highway 88 and 169 in Oologah. Visit our website at lakesidebank.com for more information on how we can serve you. Lakeside State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
.22 left to play in the third quarter. Cardinals will kick it away to the Mustangs.
Nice cut.
Catch at about the 21-yard line.
Those short kickoffs, you're looking for one cut upfield. He did a good job there.
He'll add 9 to it. So the Mustangs take over. First down and 10. Ball spotted down at the 30-yard line. You don't want to panic. You don't want to respond. You want to come out and you want to play Mustang football.
Absolutely. Big drive here. Looking for the offensive line and Blake to put together a drive, and let's stay on the field for a little bit.
2 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side. Wegner likes to spread the field a little bit, wants to spread out that defense.
Absolutely. Got numbers wide here. Blake's going to it.
Blake's going to recognize it.
Automatically. Streeter.
That happened right in front of us. And they're going to say it's a fumble. Ball goes Collinsville's way.
Man, that's disappointing. Looked like Blake checked to that. Rightly so.
Can you instant replay that, Mr. Fisher? It looked like his knee was down. But I don't know that there was an official in position to see that.
You're not going to get that call on the road.
Darren's arguing his point that he was down when the ball came out.
Can we get one of our viewers to let us know? Maybe watch that back.
Back that up 15 seconds.
We're curious. Like I said, looked like a ready call, read call, and correct. Quick first down, and just unfortunate to put the ball on the ground.
Well, and that puts your defense back out on the field. Hands on the hips. You got to stand up, be tall. This is going to decide who you're going to be for the rest of this game. Mustangs trail by 11. Carney, the quarterback, he in motion.
Oh, fumble
He's gonna
ball.
fumble it as well. That'll drop about 5 yards. Maybe 4, brings up second down. 13. Puts the ball on the 45-yard line.
We've done a good job tonight on defense when we have held them on first down.
Yep.
So hopefully that'll hold true.
Get him behind the chains a little bit.
A little more predictable. Quarterback keep.
Carney's just going to keep it to the right side. He's going to run into that D line.
Nice job by the D line. Nice job by Aiden Trimble coming up and feeling it too. 3rd and long. Let's make a big play, boys.
Caden Smith in on the tackle as well. Thanks to some of our sponsors like Public Service of Oklahoma, PSO, making your future brighter. Rod Henry Construction. Thanks to Rod Henry and his construction company for supporting Mustang football. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near.
Get some pressure.
Carney's going to drop back. He's got a man wide open across the middle.
Looks like fumble or what are we saying? Incomplete
It's going to be
pass.
an incomplete pass. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 13.
I'm just going to say it's one of my least favorite things. I've never officiated a football game, but the guy right in front of the ball does not make the call. The guy on the sidelines comes running in and makes the call, and I know sometimes you can't see, but shout out, too, if you're watching at home, you see the guy, the ref centering the ball, wearing a mask. That's to protect our kids.
We want to play.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's hot down there, I promise you, and I appreciate his efforts tonight. Big job by the defense there.
So their punter's back to punt. Trimble's back to receive for us. 8:28 left to play in the 3rd. We got a whistle
timeout.
And a timeout on the other side of the field from Collinsville. We'll take one as well. It's Mustang football.
Raising Cane's box combo, please.
Good call.
You think?
You bet. Cane's chicken fingers are always fresh, never ever frozen.
Really?
Marinated for 24 hours, hand battered and breaded, and cooked to order.
Man, that does sound good. You must really love Cane's.
Doesn't everyone? Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Thanks. You sure are good at this.
Hey, it's my dream job.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute? When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can. But it's just as important to take time for yourself. AARP can help. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Fourth down and 12. Cardinals are set to punt it away.
High
It's
snap.
a high snap.
Good job by the punter. Get away from it. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. They'll be down
Good
inside
special
the 10.
teams play on the Cardinal side of the ball. Looks like they'll spot it down somewhere about the 8-yard line. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left to play. Some of our viewers watching at home says he was down.
Shout out to our viewers. Several, including Mrs. Conley, said he was down. Streeter was down. And Miss Conley said he's down. He was down. So disappointed there.
The beauty of technology.
Yeah, it's changed a lot of things.
Mustang offense steps out
Let's
on
get
the
a big
field.
play. Be looking for Devin Anchorage to get behind the defense and make a big play here.
Two receivers stacked up to the far side of the ball, two to the near side. Salt in the shotgun. He's been that way all night long. He's going to keep it. Get back
That's
to
one
the
of
line
those
of scrimmage. Maybe gain a yard.
RPOs you've heard about the last several years. Run pass option.
Mustang students tonight are wearing their neon colors. Neon's kind of the theme of the night.
Absolutely. The student body organizes that. They come to me every week. We talk about a theme, and never had to not approve a theme. They do a great job.
Hand off around the end.
Nice job by Wade Bright again, taking more than one to get him down.
Pick up a couple.
Looks like pick up about 5 or 6. Nice job.
Going to bring him about 3rd and 3.
I think that's only his 2nd carry of the night, and we've been playing him a lot of wide receiver, and that's a good job by him playing multiple positions on the offense.
7:20 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Mustang offense watching to the sideline. Looking for the play, looking for the snap count. 2 receivers are going to stack on this side. 2 will spread to the far side. 7 seconds on the play clock. Big 3rd down play for the Mustangs. Blake's just going to keep it. Looks like he may just get it.
Yes, sir.
The angle we're at, it's kind of hard to see.
Oh, far side of the field is saying 4th down. I'm not sure how he sees 60 yards away, but that was a good job by Blake again. They had immediate pressure. Looks like 4th
down, and
I don't know how you don't measure
inches.
when it's 4th and 3 inches. But
you're on Collinsville.
I think that's one of those deals that you're home. You might get that ball placement, or you might get at least a measure.
So I don't see Oliphant going in.
No, we're going to go. It's an important part of the game. We don't want to punt it away.
Yep.
You got to believe in your offensive line. They've been doing a great job. Let's go. This is a big play in the game.
Yep.
Oh, big run.
Yep, big run. Aiden Trimble.
They went low, submarined him. Love to see Cade Riedel, tight end, 20 yards down the field, pancaking the Collinsville Cardinal. That warms my heart.
And brings up 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs.
Big play, big call by Coach Wagner.
Spot the ball.
We're going quick.
Just at the 20-yard line.
2 wide.
Blake still getting the right play. Riedel's going to step into tight end position. Big line.
Ooh, looked like a little
Blake's
bit of
just going to keep it. He's going to go to the right. Got one guy.
Nice
He's going to
hurdle.
hurdle him.
Oh, hurdle. Oh, spin. Let's go.
Blake could get free.
Let's go.
He could get free. Blake
Let's
could go
go
all the way. He's at the 40. He's at
horse
the
collar.
30.
Horse
He's
collar.
at the 25.
Horse collar. Of course, no official saw it. Unbelievable. That's a horse collar. How could you miss it? He's wearing
Weeks
a big.
is wearing him out, too.
It's a big pink cast. Again, horse collar, ladies and gentlemen, you can't grab the back of their pads and bring them down. And that's a safety issue. Saw a lot of injuries in the NFL, and that kind of ended that rule.
Good run by Blake Salt. He could have gone all the way.
Nice job. Looked like a busted play. He went to do the read option, and there was no running back there.
That'll add to his running yards tonight as well.
Big play. Flips the field. Gets us out of our end zone.
45, 50-yard run. Timeout on the field. Mustangs. Coach Wagner wants to talk about it. We will as well. Timeout on the field. We'll be back with more right after this.
At All Smiles Dental and Dentures, we offer a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere, new techniques and technologies, expert doctors, and an experienced, caring dental team. We are proud to provide great dental care for your entire family. Your smile is often the first thing people notice and the one thing they remember. We'd love to work with you to help you keep your teeth and smile for a lifetime. We offer complete dental care for the whole family, from preventative dental care, cosmetic and restorative dentistry, pediatric dental care, dentures and partials, sports mouth guards for your athletes, and more. Please call today to speak with any member of our team regarding questions you may have or to make an appointment with our gentle and elite doctors. You can also request an appointment online at allsmilesdentalanddentures.com. Dr. Garrison, Dr. Allen, and our entire elite team look forward to providing you with the excellent care that you need and deserve. Give us a call today at 443-9900 for your next dental appointment. All Smiles Dental and Dentures, conveniently located just off of Highway 169 in Oologah.
.435 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs.
Absolutely. I agree, Ben. My kids are at home. Ben Hogue, I agree. He said that was a horse collar.
2nd down and 10. First play was a handoff to Colton Gorey up the left side.
Another
Actually
kid
lost a yard.
Another kid getting some snaps.
2 receivers to the far side. 1 in motion. Handoff going to go up to the middle to the right side. O-line fighting to give him some space. Colton Gorey again on the carry.
Big 3rd down here. At the 30. Don't have to get it all at once.
Officials are talking about something. I don't see any laundry on the field.
No, they're talking to our players. know what's going on. Another explanation. You got time to go get a drink, folks.
For your social media user, take just a second to share the feed on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchats, Foursquare.
Absolutely.
LinkedIn.
If you're a Facebooker, go to Oologah-Talala High School. We share all the live feeds there. A lot of great updates, a lot of great spotlights on our kids.
Planning on all things considered, being able to play as many football games as we can. COVID is certainly a big consideration. It's been a hiccup for some teams. Our school, our administration.
Why we're marching backwards, but there was no penalty flag thrown. I thought that was a critical part in the process.
Yeah. So no loss of down, so it's second down and 16. Might have been a dead ball, false start. Salt's going to drop back, looking for.
Nice job.
Pass complete on the right side to Devin Anchorage.
Devin has a lot of speed. Everyone knows that, I'm sure. And he was getting a lot of space there, so ran a little quick out. Quick hitch, and got about half of the distance. So here we are, third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5 is what the scoreboard says.
Again, probably 4 down territory.
Big third down conversion for the Mustangs. First quarter, they were able to complete those. Salt just going to keep it up the middle. Oh, there was a hole and it collapsed quickly.
Yeah.
He needed to get down to about the 16, 17-yard line. I don't think he got that.
We're going to go for it. No hesitation on Coach Wagner.
They're going to move the marker. Should bring up about a 4th down and 4.
Going full wide receivers. Defense shifting around. Maybe we can catch them in a bad alignment.
Trimble in the backfield. Salt, a little bit of, oh, he's being blitzed. He's going to scramble. Looking to save his life. Got a guy in the end zone. And he got to catch it.
Touchdown. Let's go. Great job. Keeping your head up so hard as a quarterback. You're getting pressured. Play breaks down, but you keep your head up and you spot a guy 30 yards down the field.
Is that A.J. Streeter in the corner?
Might have been. Looked like it. Big play.
You know he was glad to get that one after he fumbled right here.
Absolutely. Make up for it. Pick your head up. You play football long enough, you're going to give up touchdowns. You're going to have mistakes. We're all human. How resilient are you? Do you come back and make a touchdown?
Blake Salt kept his head about him under a little bit of pressure, was able to throw that to the corner. Streeter brought it down. They'll put 6 on the board, and Oliphant will add the extra point. Ball's down, kicks on the way, it's up, and it's good. 21-17, we'll be back with more right after this.
I think it's just vapor. Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
One vape pod has as much nicotine as 1 pack of cigarettes.
My kid?
My kid
knows it's dangerous. 5.4 million American kids vape, and most think it's harmless. Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org. That's talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Asked what kind of family she wanted. She said, a family like yours.
Learn more about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
2:32 left to play in the third quarter. The Mustangs, Mr. Hogue just reminded me, through that drive had 2 4th down conversions to add 7 to the scoreboard.
Absolutely. Big plays and no hesitation on the part of the coaching staff.
So it's 21-17. Having a little technical issue. The camera giving you the blue screen, but it's not the blue screen of death. It's just high school football in Oklahoma. Special thanks to our technical director and coordinator, Rick Fisher. The man can make baling wire and duct tape work miracles.
He's the mad scientist.
And he looks like it too.
I didn't say that.
I did. Thought he looks like Tom Hanks on Castaway when he's been stranded on that island for a while. There's the kickoff. He'll catch it at the 20.
Oh.
He's got a little bit of a seam and a pancake out here.
Nice job by Blake. Nice job by Blake.
Kicker will actually make the tackle right at midfield.
Blake's a good athlete. Blake's a big kid, good athlete.
Transferred from Skiatook, I believe.
Absolutely, good family. Known his grandparents my whole life, believe it or not. Didn't know Blake. Big play there. Potentially game-saving play there.
They're going to put the ball down at the 46-yard line. The Cards will take over. First down and 10.
Some good blocking there by the Cardinals.
Kids are out of school on Monday. It's Labor Day weekend. What's going to happen at the Hogue House?
Probably nothing. Some of those times are the best. We talked about doing some things and probably just hanging out.
Labor Day's a little bit different holiday than Memorial Day. Memorial Day's that first one. You want to get out of town, take a little vacation. Labor Day's like, can we just catch our breath?
Absolutely. Can we catch our breath?
Yeah.
But getting to spend some quality time at home with the kids would be great.
Quarterback keeper up the middle. Got a good block on the line. A.J. Streeter in on the tackle along with Chase Bauman. Colton Gorey in helping as well.
This is where you're going to see that potentially that lack of depth. Can we stand up? Can we hold up to
that energy management we've talked about? You got to play 4 quarters, and a lot of these guys, like that Gabe Grazier, he's playing both ways. Like he don't come off the field.
Look at A.J. Streeter. He just made a touchdown play, and he's right back on the field covering their best player right here.
Pass complete to their number 11. Good for a first down. That's Oscar Hammond. He's had a big night, had a touchdown last drive. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter.
It's a big part of the game. Still got plenty of time. You're only down 4. Got to make a stand here.
Mustangs with 3 down linemen. Showing some extra pressure. Going to bring it up the middle. He's going to get through it. Carney's our quarterback. He's had a pretty good night.
Yeah, he's made good decisions. Hadn't made any plays cost his team. It's a good high school quarterback.
Gain 6. Bring up second down and 4. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Mustangs trail by 4.
They'll look to the sidelines. See if they want to change the play. Looks like they're going to change the side they're putting the play to.
10 seconds on the play clock, 27 on the game clock. They're just going to hand it off up the middle again. Going to keep wearing on that line. It's going to bring up third down. Nope, they're going to move the chains.
I'm not sure if we've seen a holding call on Collinsville. I'd like to see one. Big number 70 there. Anytime you throw someone to the ground and their jersey stretched, that's usually a dead giveaway.
That'll play 3, 21-17. Collinsville leads. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after.
I want to take a minute and tell you about my friends at Gator Tees, where you can get the best in custom screen printing. I've used Gator Tees custom screen printing for over 20 years. They're reliable, dependable, creative, and simply the best. Whether it's your church group, Boy or Girl Scout troop, school club, sports team, you name it, Gator Tees does it all. You can bring your own design, or they'll create a unique, state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind design created just for you, your event, or organization. Gator Tees has been making the best t-shirt designs in the Tulsa area for a long time. Give my friend Gator a call for a small or extra large order. Gator Tees is the place to trust. You're going to pay the same, so why not get the best? Gator Tees, 918-630-4357. That's 918-630-4357. Gator Tees, custom screen printing and apparel. And go Mustangs!
We are starting the fourth quarter. Collinsville Cardinals are driving. First down and 10. Ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Mustangs would like to get a stop.
Interested to see on first down. Got a fresh set of downs. They're going to try to take a shot, maybe the near side of the field. Big number 11. That's kind of been their go-to.
Going to hand it off up the left side. Number 42. He's a big back. Runs downhill.
He is. He looks like an old-school fullback. Even got the horse collar neck protector on.
That's going to be a gain of 10. First and 10 for the Cards.
Bet they keep it on the ground here and make us stop them. Make them throw the ball.
Probably starting to see some of that wear and tear on our linemen. They're seeing those jersey numbers.
Absolutely. See Aiden Tremble stretching it out. He probably hadn't come off the field more than a handful of plays. Handoff up the middle. Oh.
That's Gilkey for
Lots
the Cards.
lots of arm tackle in there.
Braden Gilkey, and he'll walk it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cardinals along for the PAT. Ball down, kick on the way, it's up. It's good. 11-12 left to go. Cardinals on top, 28-17. Take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more right after this.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt US Kids, and the Ad Council.
We know that.
11-12 left to play in the ball game. Mustangs trail 28-17. Check some of these other scores going on. It's glad to have high school football back in action. Bristow's at Cushing tonight. They're on top 15-13. Poto, kind of a 4A powerhouse. They're at Shiloh Christian, trailing 21-14. Weatherford's at Kingfisher. Weatherford's kind of preseason number 2. They're trailing 28-16 right now. Collinsville will kick off to the Mustangs. We go to the left side of the field on. We're going to fumble it.
Oh, picks it up.
Tuttle and Plainview's kind of a big game in Class 4A tonight. Tuttle on top 13-6. Skytook on top of Glenpool 24-0. Quita and Wagner at it tonight. Wagner's on top 14-0. Wagner is preseason number 1 in Class 4A. Catoosa and Pryor playing tonight. Pryor on top 31-10.
Big possession here for the Mustangs.
2 receivers to the wide side of the field, 1 to the far side. Salt, he's got lots of time. Might tuck and run. Somebody can break open. He's going to throw it out of bounds.
Tough play there. Tried to extend it, and
Wade Bright
defenders
kind of popped out. Salt was throwing a cross body. Swings up 2nd down and 10. Jinx and Bigsby. Good game tonight.
Bigsby's taken over.
Yep.
Didn't get to prove it on the field because of the 6A2.
Right.
And I know people give them flack. There's only 15 other teams in their classification, which if you look at ours is not fair, but they're really good.
Bigsby's kind of owned that game between Bigsby and Jinx the last several years. 28-21 right now. Bigsby on top. Salt's going to keep it. Going to stumble. Tough kid. Union Broken Arrow tonight. BA on top 14-7. Stillwater leads Edmond Santa Fe 29-18.
All right.
3rd down and 10.
Quickly to 3rd down. We need another big play. We've had some success on 3rd and long. We're going to need it again.
If they're just expecting the Mustangs to pass. Seems like Blake's had a little bit of time. He's looking, got.
Oh, nice catch.
Isaiah Ryan on this side of the field.
Had to come back to get it, but phenomenal throw, phenomenal catch. Only place he could put it, and Isaiah get a
reach up and grab it. Big old long body. Was able to make the catch. Gain of 9. Another 4th down and 1 situation.
Looks
Mustangs
like no hesitation, just bringing in a different lineup, maybe a jumbo type package.
Mustangs had success in the last drive with 2 4th down conversions. They're going to go for it again.
Looks like 4th and maybe a long one, short 2.
2 receivers to the far side. Chase Bauman will jump. That'll back it up 5 yards. It's that first game, and you didn't have spring ball, and practice has been limited, and you just got to get
tired
those
and hot.
cobwebs. Yep.
You hear on 2. don't quite make it happen. That's okay. He's made a lot of good plays tonight. So
Oliphant will come out to kick it away, punt it away. They're going to send 2 back to receive, number 13 and 11. Jake Bays and Oscar Hammond back to receive. Good punt.
Nice punt. Nice high, long punt. Oh. Not a Mustang bounce, but a great punt.
Good punt.
We need 3 and out. We need the crowd. We need the band.
Brody Sabington will stop it right there, right on the beak of the Cardinal. Ball be spotted down about the 43-yard line. Mustangs are home next Friday night as Claremore Zebras come to town.
That'll be an exciting game. We've seen them in the last few years at the Rogers County Rumble, that preseason scrim.
And haven't played them in regular season in several years.
No, been a while.
Cardinals take over first down and 10.
Big down here.
The D-line will shuffle a little bit, kind of force Collinsville to respond. They're just going to run that running back to the left side. He's a big kid, can knock players over.
We had a lot of kids in the way. A lot of arm tackling again. Connor Jones was there early.
Braden Gilkey on the carry for the Cardinals. Glad to get a football game in. With COVID, it's going to be an interesting process to get through the season.
It will be. It's literally day by day. So we're going to just keep hoping for the best. Got good news, like I said today, from the Rogers County Health Department that our numbers are down, and we're going to keep doing what we can do. If you've been to a softball game or you've been to a volleyball game, you see kids on the bench in the dugout wearing their masks. Again, just extra, as much precaution as we can take.
They want to play.
Absolutely. They want to be in school, and they want to play.
And it's hot out there at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on softball field. And Bailey Runner the other day, when there's a runner on first, she's got to put that mask up.
Absolutely. Things just a few short months ago you never dreamed of.
Appreciate the Oologah administration for their care and concern to get things open so we can have school so our kiddos can get back in the classroom. Quarterback keeper over the left side. A couple of Mustangs will get their hands on him, but just can't finish the job. Be run out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Gain of about 6 on the play.
Get some fresh D linemen in there. We need a stand right now. Field goal doesn't kill you. Touchdown. Touchdown's the dagger, though.
Turnover, a stop, creates a little bit of momentum. And all it takes in high school is just a little bit of momentum change, just a little breeze.
Absolutely. Crowd gets back into it.
Yep.
Quarterback keeper. Again, common theme here, breaking tackles.
Big old tall kid, able to create space. He'll get a first down and about 6 more.
Got a Mustang down. Let's hope it's a cramp.
Yeah, we're not real deep. You don't want a lot of injuries early on in your first game of the season, especially before you get into district play. These games obviously are on the schedule. They're there. They're important. But when it comes to playoff pictures and so on, it's the how you do in district that counts on whether you stay at home or whether you travel your first couple of weeks of playoff action.
Absolutely. Be interesting to see how we finish the game here. New coaching staff, a lot of new kids on the depth chart. It's going to be a definite time to see how we respond to a little bit of adversity here.
Wegner's a fun guy. He's high energy. Seems to be the positive, optimistic. Let's go get it.
Absolutely, never out of it. And that's infectious. So I think the kids have really bought in. I've seen a lot of the workouts. I've been to practice. It's been good to see the whole coaching staff work with the kids, and kids are enjoying it. And here we are with a chance to win the game. We know we're down right now. We just need one play. Get a chance here. Get him some water. Looks like he's jogging off the field. That's a good sign.
Just hydration, just energy management. Cramps, 1,000% humidity out here.
It is. You know, and if you do any research, you can see kids will lose 7-8 pounds. You know, maybe in a game.
Just in water.
Yeah,
weight.
just in water weight, and you know they're drinking every chance they can. You see our new trainer out there with our water girls, and I mean, we're forcing them to drink water.
Channel 8 tells us it's 82 degrees here in Collinsville. It's probably about 92 down on that field.
Oh, easily.
I think that AstroTurf just kind of stores heat and keeps it. Looking to dump across the middle. Defensive line got their hand on it.
Nice job.
Pass incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Special thanks to some of our great sponsors for supporting Mustang Athletics. Couldn't do it without them. All Smiles Dental, Lakeside State Bake, Advanced Home Builders. Appreciate your support of Mustang Athletics. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to talk with you about that. Give our athletic director, Brady Despain, a call.
Design quarterback keep.
Quarterback keep right in the middle. We'll get down to about the 6-yard line. I think that'll move the chains. So bring up 1st and goal for the Cardinals. 6:47 left to play in the ball game. Mustangs trail. It's 28-17. Collinsville on top.
Need to make a play. Need to force them for a field goal attempt. Again, that only puts them up 2 scores.
Be nice to get a fumble, a turnover.
That is one thing. You're turning your legs, breaking tackles. You are more susceptible to putting the ball on the ground. More opportunity.
Number 42 has just been a workhorse for the Cardinals all night long. Braden Gilkey, and he'll carry it into the end zone as the Cards add 6 more to the scoreboard. 6:17 left to play. 34-17. So what do you do? First game of the season, 6 minutes left. How do you coach?
Guarantee they're coaching to win. They're going to be putting probably the tempo up, putting the ball in the air, as you know, that allows for maybe bigger chunk plays and some, whether you get a first down or the ball's out of bounds or an incompletion stops the clock, you're going to need that. We've already used 1 timeout. So, and we're most likely going to need a little help. We're going to need a big play, whether that's on offense or defense, to get us a quick score.
Wagner's gone for it pretty much every time on 4th down. Well, no, we just punted here just a minute ago due to a penalty. But he wants to play aggressive, and so you're about to see a 2-minute offense with 6 minutes left to play.
You're going to see the rest of the game, and bad snap there causes a missed extra point.
So the Cards missed that one, 34-17. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more right after this.
I'm probably okay to have one more drink before I drive home. I'm probably okay. I open the window to stay alert. Probably okay. I just popped some gum in my mouth.
Step out of the car, please.
I probably made a mistake.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council. Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt US Kids, and the Ad Council.
6 minutes, 17 ticks left on the clock. The student section still got some heart. They still believe they're cheering on the Mustangs, who are wearing that home white.
Absolutely. They've been on their feet the entire game.
Cards missed their PAT. Well, the Mustangs will have a chance to return one. Love to have a big return to set the stage for
Griswold
a quick
takes
drive.
it quick. Make a cut and get upfield.
JoJo will get to about the 25-yard line. And the Mustang offense get to work. Coach Wagner encouraged them, go get it, boys.
Got to go make it happen. Next week we'll be at home. If you're coming out to the game, we'll have temperature check stations. It's super quick, non-invasive, and you got to have a mask to get in the gate. And if you can get socially distanced, you're welcome to take it off. But we wear ours a lot, and we don't want to be the reason our kids aren't getting to play. So we want to take every precaution we can, and we appreciate your help doing that.
Pretty neat piece of technology. I went into high school today and had to stop and have my temperature checked, and it's that fast.
Yeah, it's basically an iPad, and it takes less than a second.
Across the middle, Cade Riedel.
Nice job. There's a big chunk play. We've tried to hit that a couple of times.
Yep. Dropped a couple of them.
Yeah, the timing's been a little off, and love that tight end seam route. Cade If you've come out and seen any of the scrimmages, has made some plays there.
Yeah. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Mustangs are up, ready to go. 5:43, clock's ticking.
Bunch formation over there, trips. Handoff.
Offense was a little confused.
That
Ball was snapped, and
that definitely looked a little wonky.
Wasn't sure on the snap count.
I hadn't seen that formation tonight. We had trips right tight.
Yeah.
Didn't look like 9 of us thought we were supposed to do one thing and 2 thought something else.
Loss of yards, 2nd down and 11.
We're going to need to hit a chunk play. We're going to need to get one of our wide receivers, whether that's Ryan or Anchorage. We're going to have to hit a chunk play. We're going to try it again. We're going to go trips tight left. I like it. Early season, try it again.
Salt's going to roll.
Multiple people
looking
in the pattern.
downfield, being chased. He's just going to tuck and run.
Nice blocking. Diving for the first down.
The play.
That's what you like to see. That's what attracted me here. That grit there.
Yeah.
And you're down in the 4th quarter, playing both ways, and here you are diving to make a first down.
Got the referee stopping the clock.
It'll be a little short, looks like.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
Got out of bounds. That helps us. Stops the clock. I like that look. We had multiple people out in the formation. Just rolling to your left as a right-handed quarterback.
They're going to do it this time to the wide side of the field. Blake's going to move a man in motion. He's just going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to get it. He's got to read. There he goes.
Big play. Stops the clock.
Good run, about 15 yards.
Nice job by Aiden Trumbull again, the offensive line.
He's been a workhorse for the Mustang offense tonight.
I think every one of our linemen plays also on the D-line. Here they are, 4th quarter, making big holes.
4:20, clock's ticking. Mustangs trail 34-17. High snap. Blake's going to hand it off again. This time up to Gorey, Colton Gorey.
Nice job, Colton. Looked like a little face mask. Maybe got it off quick. Nice run, nice spin. Fighting for every yard.
Getting about 7 on the play, maybe a little more. Hear the Stallion Battalion in the background cheering on the Mustangs.
Stallion Battalion's in it till the end, I promise you.
2 receivers to the far side. Blake's just going to hand it off again to Colton. He could go.
Nice.
Be brought down.
Nice tackle. Number 11. I don't have his name in front of me for Collinsville.
Teehee's his last name.
Teehee. He plays both ways. He's made plays on both sides of the ball. Definitely stand out for them.
I'm sorry, that's Oscar Hammond. Yeah,
Oscar
he's made
Hammond.
some good plays for them. Had a couple of touchdowns for the Cards tonight.
Looks like he plays safety.
Timeout on the field for the Cards. We're going to take one as well. We'll be back with more right after this.
You went car shopping, you meant business. You aced vehicle history searches and test drives. Now you've got your wheels. If you manage that, you can get your retirement plan on track. Visiting aceyourretirement.org can help. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
I'm probably okay to have one more drink before I drive home. I'm probably okay. I open the window to stay alert. Probably okay. I just popped some gum in my mouth.
Step out of the car, please.
I probably made a mistake.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
3:43 left to play in the ball game. It's 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs. Driving, like to put some points on the board. 2 receivers to the far side. Blake's going to keep it. See his guy across the middle. That's Isaiah Ryan.
Low pass took him down. Isaiah's a big target.
He's a big, tall target.
You got to adjust your target there. But good slant route.
Good athlete. He's a fun kid to watch play. Multi-sport athlete.
First high school game. That's what, his 2nd catch?
Yeah.
Nice.
2nd down and 4, maybe 3. Blake's going to hand it off the left side.
Blowing it, 1st down.
Was that Trimble on the carry?
Yes. Turning his legs again. Wasn't much there. He hit it right up the middle. Nope.
They're going to move the, nope,
Yep.
Going to move the chains. 1st and 10. 3:10 on the clock and counting. Mustangs driving, like to put points on the board. Hands off again to Trimble. Left side. Broke a tackle, got around.
Face mask.
Got a face mask. That's going to give us a fresh set of downs and move a little closer to the line, goal line.
He had it a long time, too. That's get a little tired.
Join us in the stands next Friday night as the Claremore Zebras come to town. If you can't, there's a face mask, the official call.
Yeah, you get a little tired. You start reaching and grabbing for things and holding on, and that's what happened there. We'll take it.
You don't feel in this pandemic world that getting out to a football stadium, join us right here on the Mustang Network. We'll be broadcasting live. The tailgate show starts at 6:30. Kickoff starts at 7 o'clock. Trimble in the backfield, 2 receivers to the far side. It's going to go Trimble up the middle. Not sure he got much.
Nope, going to be at the 3.
Maybe a gain of a yard on the play. Brings up second down and 3, or second down and goal from the 3 with 2:35 on the clock. Mustangs would like to get 7 here.
We're going to bringing a big package in, taking a tight end out, bringing another lineman in. Maybe go unbalanced. Unbalanced to the left.
Isaiah Ryan out to the far side. Wade Bright. Blake's just going to keep it. Going to get met about the 1 yard line.
It's tough. We're doing a good job. We marched down here. These plays, they tick, 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 take a lot of time. Obvious 4-down territory. Let's punch it in here, though.
3rd down and 1. Well, 3rd down and goal from the 1 is how you say it. Isaiah Ryan. Wade Bright open. Blake's just going to keep it.
Touchdown. Nice
He's
job.
going to get across the middle. Touchdown, Blake.
They crashed 2 on Aiden, and Blake smartly kept the ball. Got punished for it, but got us across the end zone. Get to hear the fight song again, my favorite.
Turn that up a little bit. You know the words?
I should. You're putting me on the spot. I had to sing it my first year. We did this fun thing, and I sung part of it. And
fight for every score.
There you go.
We're gonna win this game. I'm sorry. My apologies for the singing.
Everyone sounds better at home.
Mr. Fisher will remember this when we were playing, I believe it was like the 90 football season, late into the playoffs. It's November, freezing rain. Our trumpets, our tubas, everything that had spit in it froze up. All that could play was percussion. But the band stood there and sang the fight song. We won that one too, so. $1:48 left on the clock, 34-23. Think an onside kick?
I think absolutely.
Give that special teams an opportunity to execute.
Be interesting first game of the year. You've obviously closed most practices working on special teams. We're going to put that to use here. And nothing more exciting than an onside kick.
Get your hands team out there.
It's all about the bounce. So, and shockingly, some kickers are really, really good at it.
Right.
There's definitely, they call it luck, but there's definitely some skill involved. Looking for that second bounce to be really high and give you guys a chance on it. Coach Rowe asking him to look for something.
He definitely has his hands crews out there. Most of those guys play a receiver, an H-back, running back position.
I think he's talking to him about maybe a point on the scoreboard we need still.
Lady Mustangs playing softball in the championship game tomorrow night at 5:30. Well, they're just going to kick it.
Oh, he goes left foot soccer style. Oh, had a chance, didn't get that big hop. I like that. You talk about a kid that's right-footed. Looked like he kicked that left-footed. A little deception.
Percentages, fourth quarter, 145 left to play on a onside kick. It happens. It's just a pretty low percentage.
Yeah, it seems like
they know you're coming at you.
Absolutely. Collinsville obviously well coached, well prepared for that.
Collinsville had a great team last year. Made some big noise in their district and in their class. They're a class ahead of us, play 5A.
Yeah, they've made a couple deep runs in the last 2-3 years in 5A. Skytook as well.
They've got some talent. Could make another deep run. Should we get to play football all season? Quarterback keeper going to go up the middle. They carry it for about 5. Coach Wagner will be hoarse in the morning.
Yeah, he's fired up about something, and it wasn't positive. I've seen him get pumped up for both. That's
They're going to give him 9 on the carry.
I think he's challenging him a little bit, saying this is the end of the game. You know, he started a slogan, you can see it on their T-shirts for warm-ups, that be the standard.
Yeah.
And this is one of those be the standard type moments.
Looking at a pistol offense from Collinsville, handoff to 42. Their big running back. He'll get the first down and then some. 54 seconds and counting on the clock. We'll invite you to Mustang Stadium next Friday night. Kicks off at 7 o'clock. If you can't be there, join us for the Mustang Tailgate Show. It'll begin at 6:30. With all the pageantry of a Mustang home game, we're excited to play, excited to turn on the stadium lights and take the Mustangs back home.
Absolutely. Nothing like a good home game. It was a popular country song saying, I wish home teams never lost. It's a good song, and we definitely will hope that for next week. And I'm like Mrs. Conley at home. They signaled good on the extra point, but we haven't got the point, so must have not been good.
Do want to say a special thank you to Brett Wigington running our camera for us tonight, technical director Rick Fisher, statistician Johnny Deramo. And Kevin, thanks for stepping in tonight.
Absolutely, had a blast. I got a last-minute call, hey, you want to ride to the game? And I said, sure. Normally my family comes with everything going on, and Shelly's picking up the post-game meal for the kids tonight. But I said, sure, and here we are, and I've had a blast.
Here we are, good.
Had a blast. Thank you very much.
You really have, as some would say, carried the broadcast a little bit tonight. So
I don't know about that. Victory formation for the Cardinals.
The thing I love about working with you guys that are with these kids in the hallways every week, you can look at them and recognize them by physical feature. I'm having to stumble through.
It is shocking how you can tell
yeah.
by the gait of their walk or how they stand when you see them every day. You can kind of pick them out, and it's interesting.
It takes me 3 or 4 games, and finally I kind of get in rhythm. Some of these kids have changed numbers, and it's been a hot minute since we played a football game.
Absolutely, and we battled the sun the first quarter too. You couldn't see the field.
I love get the opportunity to be around the kids, be around the coaches, be around the athletic department. It's going to be a good year for Mustang athletics if COVID will just stay at bay.
Yeah, that's going to be our biggest opponent this year.
Right.
Is COVID, and we just appreciate everyone being positive and doing what we can to make moments like this. Even though we came out on the losing end tonight, make moment like this happen for our kids. They deserve it, and
we're going to take one quick timeout. We'll be back to have a recap. Don't go anywhere. It's Mustang football.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam, ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
We've wrapped up the ball game. The Mustangs fall a little bit short tonight. I think they won by 10. The score or lost by 10. The scoreboard says 11.
Absolutely. We're getting word that extra point was good. We're not sure what's going on. Probably only matters to, obviously, the Oologah Mustangs. But,
so, Kevin, new coach, new season, COVID. I'll be honest with you. Collinsville's a good ball team.
Absolutely.
Collinsville's
really
going to make some noise in Class 5A. They're ahead of us. Let's talk about, as you go forward from here, what do you work on? What does this first game of the season teach you?
Sure. I love the way we competed all the way to the end. I know Coach Wagner was getting after him there a little bit. I love that. Kids were fighting hard. We showed that resiliency to march and score the touchdown. I think we cleaned up some tackling, and some of that's just going to be getting in maybe better shape. And I know we've been in shape, but having to play that many snaps, I'd be interested to see how many snaps some of our kids have had to play tonight. Definitely appreciate their efforts. I think that's the biggest thing. And then I think offensively, we're going to have to make a big play every game. We need to break that last tackle on a run or to get one of our wideouts down the seam. We're just going to need that. The way we're built, we're going to need that big play.
Absolutely. I think this probably revealed for Coach and his staff, they've done this long enough. They've been around this long enough. They had depth concerns coming in. They had energy management concerns coming in. And so you just got to strategize.
Absolutely.
You're going to do that.
You almost need a coach to help you rotate players. You get lost in the play. Plays happen so fast. You almost need someone in charge of rotating some defensive linemen, especially down there in the trenches.
Absolutely. Hey, it's been a joy. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks for taking Friday night to be here with us. Folks, join us next Friday night, pregame broadcast right here on the Oologah-Talala High School YouTube channel. It starts at 6:30. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. We're at home as the Claremore Zebras come to town. Mustang's going to put that first W in the books. I'm Brent Kellogg from my partner Kevin Hogue, technical director Rick Fisher, and our statistician Johnny Darabo. Thank you, folks. Have a great night. We'll see you next weekend.
Thanks, guys.